We aren't doing this for the fame, the destruction, or the lack of leadership. We're doing it to defend our names and to gain back our future and our legacy. We will not let a little star destroy nor defame our legacy. Enough is enough. We're addressing defamation to restore integrity back to our brand. Where do I begin? Well, basically in about July of 2023, we met this fan page called, and they were in full support of Damien. They always used to watch Damien. They used to watch The Joy. They used to watch all of our shows, The Educators. And when it got to the point where we couldn't do Damien anymore because of everything that was going on with Damien and him not being fully himself and, you know, everything that was going on, Damien was getting canceled. And after that announcement, everybody went crazy. We had the account started going out, making posts. I will never support Seymore Productions again, and everything that was going around, and everybody was just so pissed off at Seymore Productions for ending Damien.
Hello, Damien.
What's up? Bry'Neir Seymore here. And I work here at Seymore Production. Let's start from the very beginning, shall we? I first was introduced of Seymore Production. Well, actually, Bry'Neir Seymore, actually, who is the creator, who is the man behind Seymore Production. It was back in 2022, if I recall, when I appeared onto a show. I believe for the first time, I guess co-hosted for him while he was out. Bry'Neir Seymore for seriously trusting me to guest host his show. And I believe, if I don't know, I'm his first, because I don't know, has he ever had a guest host for his show? I would say, I can't speak for Bry'Neir, but from the very beginning, and I knew from here and there that we was going to be friends for life. I could tell that of the type of man and character that he is. I first came into Seymore Production. This was while I was doing The Educators at the time, because at that time, there was a lot going on during that show. And Bry'Neir came in to guest co-host while one of our co-hosts was out. So, but joining in their places on today is our good friend to the show and our guest co-host for today, Bry'Neir Seymore. So hello, Bry'Neir, welcome back.
Hello, Damien. Thank you for having me. Welcome. Thank you so much for having me back on The Educators.
He came back several times after that. We loved the energy, this and that, and also I came to know Prince TJ, one of my good friends. Both of them are my good friends to this day, and we quite had, well, at first, actually, well, I'm not sure I tell the story, but it was actually kind of, I would say, kind of funny.
Cool. Very cool. Hi, I'm Bry'Neir Seymore. I am the president and CEO of Seymore Productions. I really love media. It started Seymore Productions. I really loved media. Media was one of my favorite things to look at. I love media because media was around us. It's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that you can't do in this business. So I like to really look at how this business is. I want to say 5th grade. I was in 5th grade in 2015. I wanted to create my own production company. I was inspired by so many people from Spike Lee, Tyler Perry, Will Packer. Everybody was so inspirational to me, where I started to really feel the love of being a content creator. So I decided to launch Seymore Productions, then Bry'Neir Seymore Studios. So we really enjoyed that. But 2016, I came to middle school, where I was just looking at how my life is, knowing I'm a freshman, well, a 6th grader in middle school. I was like, what if I was able to do a talk show? One of my friends at the time was an executive. Was hey, I do games, and I do music, and I do this and I do that, blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but me looking at myself, I'm like, I want to do a talk show, and I want to do it the way I want to do it, and I want to do it for my people. I was envisioning this as a party at night, and apparently we had to do it at night because we couldn't do it in the daytime because we were in school. So we was like, you know what? Let's do a late night talk show. And then we planned it spring, summer 2017. And then we immediately came on September 25th, 2017 was the first day of Late Nights with Bry'Neir Seymore. Welcome to the premiere of Late Nights with Bry'Neir Seymore. I am your host, Bry'Neir Seymore, and welcome to the premiere. Today is September 25th, 2017. Was I always looking at my success in late night? No, because it was just me. Like literally, my first ever episode was me in a Keeping 100 shirt with little doo-doo braids, sitting in front of the camera, talking bull. And apparently that's got me places to where I built my own set. I got my own guests. I did what I can and made a brand name for myself. If it wasn't for that show, if it wasn't for that conversation I had in the spring of 2017, I would not be where I'm at today. And then we just started venturing. We had a show on called Uncle Dad. We had a pilot called Uncle Dad. People still get on my nerves about being Uncle Dad. What's up, everybody? It's me, Benjamin Anderson. You may know me from the South Side of LA. I'm the South Side's finest pimp. But it's all good. It's all good. You might call me Charlie Harper. Everybody calls me Charlie Harper. If you watch 2.5 Men, I'm a little Charlie Harper myself. Anyway, family background is nothing okay, nothing bad. I'm living large, I'm living good, got a big house. I was gracious enough to work with so many people. I was able to be a part of a film, AJ the Comedian, The Tears of a Mad Black Woman. That was where I was able to meet connections in the business. So I was able to work with Jay, AJ, Reggie, Dino, KM, everybody in between. That whole group chat was lit all summer and then all spring because we were working. And then we started revamping shows. Everything was going according to plan. And in 2021, I lost my dad. And then we had that go on. But, I don't bring that up because now I'm moving forward in the legacy that he built. Eventually you have to move on. You have to get up and keep moving and do so much about it. Late Night Hustle. And now the Prince TJ show, which is coming up. And we was able to do so much content and so much going on. I always love my supporters. My supporters always keep me high. They keep me uplifted. They keep me grounded. Being a part of a support system every day is so special. So we were able to be in contact with one of our supporters, and we were able to move forward with things and everything in between. Summer of 2023 was a big year because we were filming The Educators. That's a whole nother trilogy right there. We were co-hosting The Educators in 2022. November, I started in October 2022. And we were able to meet with Damien and Andrew at the time. We were able to meet and work on the Educators. We were able to co-host it and be guest co-hosts.
one of our co-hosts was out for, for some time due to specific reason or whatever. And then our other co-host at the time, he was taking a leave of absence from the show. And these two gentlemen, Bry'Neir and Prince TJ, came on to guest co-host. And we asked them, both of them, because we love the energy, the vibe that they gave for a permanent spot onto the show.
We worked at the Educators, and we was there during the winter time.
When they first, when the news came out that they was joining the show, it was all great, loving. But prior to them joining the show, there was a lot of chaos. One of our co-hosts at the time didn't like the decision that he was being let go from the show, due to him being absent, pretty much, quite frankly, doing absolutely nothing with the show, because he is this so-called founder of the show. He made a comment, which is now deleted, under that post that he put that he is not leaving the Educators. Okay, so that was deleted. Today, the show announced that we will be back with new episodes, starting Wednesday, May the 3rd, with me, Bry'Neir, which is our other new co-host, and then Prince TJ, that we will be back with new episodes. A few hours or a few minutes later, I can't remember, he actually made a post onto his Instagram page, you guys, and I didn't read the whole thing, but the only thing I saw was that he put that the show, that he has decided, let me say that he has decided to end the show. And I have to address it, honestly. We have to address it, because that is false information, you guys. Yes, this and that, you are the founders, that, blah, 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 whatever. But you have to contribute to the show. You can't just come to work whenever you feel like it, not communicate with your co-hosts, this and that. And I have dealt with that, guys, for my time on the Educator from 2019 till 2023. That's a lot of years right there. And a lot of stuff was going on. There was so many arguments, so much drama going on behind that project. It was moments where Damien was just so moody. It was hard to work. I mean, the environment we're in was hectic. We were filming multiple shows a day, no breaks, constant push. I say constant push because we kept on being pushed to do so much. Sometimes at the Educators, I didn't like it because we're always pushed to an agenda, except for being a member of the agenda. You get what I'm saying? We're being pushed to an agenda where we're pushed to do this, we're pushed to do that, and we have no input on what we want to do. It was taken advantage of. It was. When we first started season 2, pretty much I have to step in starting season 2, because I'm so glad I saved that show during that time, because he didn't let me know no knowledge, there was no communication involved, and it was rough, I would say. I was like, okay, I guess I gotta step in for season 2. I'm fine with that. But then here comes season 3, okay. I guess I'm still taking roll, okay, I'm fine. Then here comes season 4. I was like, wait a minute. So am I gonna, if how many seasons we're gonna do, you're gonna let me do all the work and you just show up? Oh, no. That's not happening. Then we had several more seasons after that, and I couldn't take it. Welcome to the Educator. All you guys are having a great Wednesday, as I am, because I am. So happy Wednesday, all. Happy Wednesday. Now, Andrew is not here today, but he will be back soon. So we all love and miss you so much, Andrew. So come back. I know I put a smile on your guys' faces, but I was going through it. It was taking a toll onto my mental health, And my co-host at the time, he didn't truly understand because he was making excuses like, oh, I work, this and that, and I have to blah, 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 blah. He didn't care about my feelings. He didn't care about himself. And that would really bother me the most. And pretty much that I feel that's when our friendship started to decline. It went from up top, up great, but then it started slowly going in it's
Everything for the show was through the executive producers, the main founders of the show. I got called up to be the EP of the show because the show was struggling after Andrew left, and we were able to talk, and I got pushed to the EP role, but I was never able to fulfill the EP role because I kept getting pushed to do other stuff and other shit because that wasn't a part of my agenda.
And at first it was sad. It really was sad because we have both known each other since 2019. We've been knowing each other for about 4 years, but we pretty much know each other, what we're all about, this and that. But I'll have to say, and I don't know, you guys can bleep this out or you can probably keep it in. No, please keep it in. Don't bleep it out. But this person now, like I said, I don't have a relationship with this person because this person is a pathological liar.
The environment was all right because it made it seem like it was a family environment, but deep down, it really wasn't acting like a family environment.
Once you become my enemy, oh, you are my enemy for life. For life.
We would sit there and be sitting and filming 4 hours straight, tired, and it took most of the summer away. I like the hustle, I like the co-host and everything, but everything was just so like, it was just so like pushed, like it was just distinctive.
It wasn't very welcoming when my two brand new co-hosts was coming to the show, dishing them out, poor, there was bad media at the time, commenting, oh, I'm the founder, oh no, I'm staying, you can't fire me, this and that. Oh, no, sir, you was fired from the show, so you can't come back. What do you mean? I'm gonna be there on the first show back with our new co-host. Not, because you have been fired.
The experience on the show was good, but I didn't like how the vibe was because we would sit there, be happy, be smiling, and then everything. I gotta tell you a couple things. Games were no games. We played a couple games a couple times. We had to do these dares, and me personally, I don't think the dares were funny.
Welcome back to the Educators. Happy Wednesday. This was a great show today. Nah, I don't feel like ending off the show. No, I don't feel like ending off the show. Damien, I don't feel like ending off the show. What?
No. I'm with you, TJ, because this was something. Okay, EdFam, I got feel you guys on something because this right here, I feel this was kind of the worst show that we did today. Don't you agree with me, TJ? This was not our best.
Yeah.
It was.
You think so?
Yeah, with the topics and the segments that we did, that's not us. This is not us. So
I can agree too.
Yeah, well, Bry'Neir, but I do have something for you. I gotta tell you something though, because
it's the best.
It's a mess. But Bry'Neir, do you
topics?
Do you remember? Okay, let's go back in time now. Okay, do you remember a couple of shows back, a few weeks ago, we play a game called what was it? What was the game called? What's on our phone? Do you remember that?
Oh.
You remember that? You remember that? And
Bye,
you had lost. You had to lick your elbow.
Ain't no problem. Look, go ahead.
Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead.
Wait. Should we time him?
Yes, let's time him. That's perfect.
Yeah. We're gonna give you 30 seconds.
To lick my elbow?
Let's put 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
Alrighty, are you ready, Bry'Neir?
Come on, start the clock. Come on.
Time starts now.
Immediately. Wait. You know I'm too muscular for this, dude.
Are you sure? Okay.
Man. No, it's not the elbow, but it's something.
No, you got the elbow.
You're losing precious time. 10 seconds.
It's not on me.
I can't lick my elbow.
This is funny. Try to lick your elbow. Are you giving up, Brian? How many times have you preached not to give up? You need to keep on going. Man. Using your own words against you. What are you trying to twist your arm around? We're making him look dumb.
I don't think the dares were funny at all. I don't think the dares were appropriate for me. Well, they were all right, but they weren't, dares. Me personally, I felt like a lot of the stuff was being attacked straightforward. And I felt like with these dares, with everything in between, it just wasn't cutting it at all.
Don't blame everything on me. Talk to the network, and then how about this? I want you to check yourself, look at yourself, because all of that is on you.
The games were unnecessary to the point where I didn't even want to go back to work, because we playing these games and then we getting these dares and all of this, and the whole environment of the show was not cool. Not cool.
I have a dream, that's all I need.
Absolutely not. Go ahead, Damien.
Here we you go ahead.
It allows because age 13 to 17, that's like an independent stage of your life. At that time, you just want to be alone.
Well, I kind of like this, but with me, they need to do like a test run first, to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Before they actually do this. The order you're born in can actually predict who's smarter.
I disagree on everything.
No, of course you do.
I disagree on everything everybody just said. People will probably think I'm disagreeing because I'm the youngest, and that's not the case. That's not the case. They're agree. And let me say this: the only reason why my counterclaim is that the only reason why they are agreeing with
this ain't no judge. This ain't no judge. This ain't no courtroom. They know more.
Wait a minute. What did you say when I asked you the question?
You didn't ask me no question.
I asked, why do you feel that the oldest had the higher IQ? You said because of what?
Because they know more than the youngest sibling, even if they're a year apart.
No, you said they were known to the world before.
Yeah, the oldest is more known to the world than the actual youngest child.
That's the same thing that she said because they were born first. Because I am saying
what
I am saying is because children children follows and they lead whichever one. Old people does that as well.
Okay, but it's not our responsibility for old people. It's our responsibility for our children.
What I'm saying is you can stop that when they're a child. Let me ask you this. Are you a leader or a follower, Brian?
A leader, of course.
Then, are you a leader or a follower?
I'm a leader.
Okay, then. Who taught you that?
School and parents.
Exactly. So,
but you don't understand.
Us as parents, we can teach our children.
You don't understand. Children are different.
Okay. I will see years from now, and then I'm gonna ask you that question, and then I'm gonna look back on this episode. I'm gonna provide it to you, and I'm gonna see it. I'm telling you that you're wrong. You're wrong because
if YouTube is still around.
You don't have a chance now. Cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now. Feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed. to see if I believe they're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now.
Welcome to the Prince TJ Show. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna have some laughter here on the Prince TJ Show. Look, you never know what's gonna happen right here on the show. Be ready. It's time for a new day, new me, ayy. Cause I gotta say, thank you, bae. Woo! What? Did I call you bae? I mean not. What did you say? I'm coming to daytime on the Prince TJ Show. It's here, the return of Damien, and we're feeling united. What a better way to kick off things than with a whole new look. Deals for the Dame fam, and of course, your host Damien, the return of Damien.
You've seen him on Late Night Hustle, The Educators, and now it's time for a new stage.
The Prince TJ Show is one big party.
The Prince TJ Show, a new daytime talk show coming this fall.
The games were unnecessary to the point where I didn't even want to go back to work because we playing these games and then we getting these stares and all of this, and the whole environment of the show was not cool. Like, I understand we had to put a smile on our face when we were filming, and we had to put a smile on our face where we, were on camera, but I felt like the show was just not moving the way it should be.
I am the reason why The Educators got canceled after 8 seasons. I'm the reason. And I know it's shocking. But it is true. I am the reason why The Educators got canceled after 8 seasons. Because at the time, I was being very moody. I didn't care, quite frankly, anymore. I didn't care about other people's feelings. Like, this is my show right here. Because all of the trauma, the traumatic experience that I have been through with my co-host putting this onto my shoulder here, I feel that this is my show because I, quite frankly, built the show up. From season 2 to season 8, all on Damien's. But I didn't hear their ideas. Like, okay, well, yes, I probably heard some of their ideas, but and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I set it to the side. I just set it to the side. They quite frankly care. I was being rude. I was being disrespectful. I was fed up. I was quite fed up because of that one person. That one person, and this is a true statement, and I'm going to paraphrase, but one person, if you have one person who can do all the things into your life, whatever, that can carry with you. And it did. It carried on with you.
We were being forced to do what they want to do. We couldn't do what we wanted to do. We were so forced on what was needed. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't want nobody breathing down my neck over something that they can come in and do. Tell me what I can and cannot do, not letting me be my EP. So I'm just like, I don't think because initially, I wanted to not renew my contract for the next year.
I was given this opportunity to do my own show, my own daytime show, solo show, titled Damien, which is still on air today. We got picked up for a 2nd season. Yay, so happy. And at the time, I declined.
We signed a year deal. I didn't want to renew mine because I just couldn't get through it no more.
And at that time, executives, we were like, what the hell happened? Addressing defamation to restore integrity back to our brand continues tomorrow.
We make it happen.